Hi friends, in this video we are going to discuss how to handle stressful and provocative questions asked by the UPSC interview board during the time of interview or the personality test. Generally, there are a lot of myths and rumors being circulated by many people as far as the interview is concerned. Even people who got selected, they tend to do that. One of the myths is that the score marks awarded by the interview board varies between the interview board. One interview board will award high mark, another chairman will award low marks. This is not truth at all. For a given performance, whichever board you attend, the score would be more or less equal. It could be maximum plus or minus 5 to 10 marks. Apart from this, the score would be more or less same. In case if you are getting low marks, it means that you are not satisfied the demands of the interview. So please don't go by these myths. And another myth is that the UPSC interview board is biased against South Indians. It is biased against North Eastern people. So these are also myths. Please remember that the interview board is a professional board. Okay, the people who actually sit in the interview board along with the chairman, all these are experts. Majority of the people are experts. They have a lot of knowledge. They are hired, they are paid by the UPSC for conducting the interview. These people, they are not biased. In fact, they don't have anything against you people. They have no reason to hold any sort of grudge against you. So they are not biased against people from any state or any region. So please don't go by all these myths. The interview board is very professional in nature. So you will get marks based on your performance. How well your personality is, how well you showcase your personality traits before the board, the better will be your interview score. So please keep this in mind. Now let's come back to this stressful and provocative questions. I've seen many people, even my friends, who actually finished the interview, they used to come out and say, my interview was a stress interview. Now, there is nothing called as stress interview. I myself attended 3 interviews at UPSC. Some questions would be stressful in nature, they would be provocative in nature. Let's say if a total of 15 questions is asked by the interview board for a candidate, at the most 3 to 4 questions could be somewhat difficult and stressful in nature. They would try to provoke you. Otherwise, there is nothing called stress interview. Like I said, the interview board, they don't have any reason to hold a grudge against you, or they won't try to destroy your chances of passing the examination. So please don't believe all these myths. So why are they asking these stressful questions? Why are they trying to provoke you? The reason why they are trying to provoke you, they are asking this stressful question is, you are going to the interview to become a future civil servant. A future civil servant's mental caliber should be very good. He or she should be mentally very stable. He or she should take very good decision even in stressful condition. He or she should have a very balanced, neutral, unbiased mindset. He or she should have a nationalistic mindset. She or he should not have any misconceptions in mind. He or she should display very good leadership skills. So to gauge these traits, personality traits, they are asking this type of stressful and provocative questions. A matured candidate will make good advantage of these questions and get good marks in the interview board. But some candidates, what they will do, they will falter, they will answer in the wrong manner, they will end up with very low marks. Okay, let's look at some examples of these stressful questions. Most of these questions would be based on the biodata. They will have a summary of your biodata. They will ask questions from this biodata. Sometimes they will ask state specific questions, these stressful questions, to create stress, to provoke you and check how your mental caliber is. For example, let's say you are from the state of Punjab. They could ask you, the interviewer could ask you, why you Punjabis are asking for a separate nation? Why there is separatism in Punjab? Is it not true that the Punjabis killed the former Prime Minister of India, Ms. Indira Gandhi? So sometimes what will happen, the candidate will get surprised, he or she may get shocked also. Here, be very calm. First thing you should note in mind is that you should not get emotional at all. You can take some seconds also. You can take even a full minute to think. Be very cool and composed. Here, the motto of the interviewer is not to insult you, is not to insult your home state. He or she is checking how you are responding, how you are reacting, whether you are reacting, answering in a matured manner, whether you are showcasing leadership skills. So in these conditions, please be very cool, don't get emotional. Some people, what they will do, they will immediately jump up with answers. No, our state, we are patriotic only. They will try to justify these actions, the killing. So please don't answer in this emotional manner. Answer in a very matured manner. You should answer like this: Sir, Madam, it is of course unfortunate and very condemnable that the former Prime Minister of India was murdered. Unfortunately, it was done by some Sikhs. But this is a one-off incident. This does not reflect the patriotic nature of the Punjabis. The Punjab people are very patriotic. They owe allegiance to the Indian state. There is no doubt in that. Punjabis have fought for India. They are playing a very important role in the Indian army. But of course, some people, so stress this word, a very minuscule number of people, they are into separatism. They are asking for a separate state. It is a duty of the national Punjabis to wean these people away from patriotism and bring them into the nationalistic mindset. So if you give an answer like this, you will end up with very good marks. So please keep this in mind. So this applies for other states also, states like Tamil Nadu, northeastern states. So these questions could be asked also. For example, if you are from northeast, they may ask you, why you people why you are not bonding with India? You have more affinity with China than with India. So these type of provocative questions could also be asked. Like I said, answer in a very matured manner. Similarly, the people from down south, they could be asked questions like this. Questions could be asked regarding the LTT. Why are you people supporting the LTT? LTT killed the former Prime Minister of India. Once again, same thing, the Punjabi example. Answer in a very matured manner. Never get emotional, never try to argue and fight with the interview board. Like I said, the interviewer is not actually insulting you here. He or she is checking your personality traits. So please keep this in mind. Apart from this, some questions could be personal also. It could be somewhat stressful and more provocative also. For example, they may ask you, what made you think that you can become an IAS, IPS officer? I have seen your profile. You are an engineer. You are from an arts background. What do you think? What do you have in you to become an IAS officer? What if you fail this examination? What if you fail in this attempt? This kind of questions could also be asked. Once again, don't get don't get shocked. Okay. Once again, please be cool. Don't get emotional. If you want, you can take some seconds. You can take half a minute. You can take a full minute also. You can tell the interview board chairman, sir, I need a minute. So please give me a minute. You can get the permission from the chairman also. So please cool yourself. Don't be emotional. So you should make the maximum out of these stressful questions also. If you are asked these kind of questions, answer in this manner. Sir, madam, I humbly feel that I can make use of my education and my skills to serve the society. This civil service gives a good platform and scope to serve the society. So I think I can make use of this opportunity. I think I can bring some change, fundamental changes in society. And even though there are many other opportunities, I felt that civil services is a good opportunity. Even if I fail in this attempt, I will give my best in the next attempt and I will try to pass the examination. And apart from this, even in this attempt, I have given my best in the mains written examination. So if you give an answer like this, the interview board will get impressed and they will give incentive also in the form of additional marks in the interview, you will get through in the same attempt itself. So these type of stressful questions, provocative questions, so don't worry about these questions, don't go by all these myths and rumors. Okay, so be cool, be composed. Like I said, you should establish these personality traits before the interview board: your honesty, integrity, your patience, leadership skills, your pan-Indian thinking, your balanced neutral answering, your decision making. So all these will fetch you very good marks before the board. Once again, never use words like our state, my state, you, me, etc. Never use these kinds of words. Okay, so I hope this short lecture is helpful to you. All the very best. Thank you.